Fire crews in the city. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday morning. It's October 8th. A lot to get to this morning around the world and here at home. Reaction pouring in on the strikes in Israel and retaliatory strikes in Gaza this morning. First, though, let's get a check of your weather with meteorologist Eric Gage. I think it rained pretty much all night.
Yeah, it was a pretty rainy day yesterday, rainy overnight, still raining right now. Yeah, but not as widespread as yesterday. Today's due to lake effect. And so
I grabbed the raincoat.
Yeah, I would definitely grab it, especially if you live in the northern portion of the area, northern Oneida County, northern Herkimer County. What to wear this morning, even into the parts of this afternoon. Break out that flannel if you haven't brought it out just yet. Temperatures today only climbing up into the low 50s with windy conditions as well. And also keep that umbrella handy. We do have very strong lake effect rain coming off of Lake Ontario right now. This is currently moving into central, at least north central Oneida County and central Herkimer County. It will slowly start to shift north as the day progresses. But for the most part, areas to the south are seeing some sunshine and overall a pretty pleasant start to the day. Temperatures currently in the upper 40s, and for today only climbing up into the upper 40s to even low to mid 50s by the afternoon. And again, lake effect rain continuing. We do have updates on the forecast for the week ahead. And look at that forecast is coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you so much, Eric. More attacks.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. As expected, lake effect rain is currently taking place off of Lake Ontario, and some of it's producing a pretty good amount of rain, especially just directly off in Oswego. Here's a live look at downtown Utica from our Nexus camera. Some sunshine is moving through as, depending on that exact location of lake effect band, you could be seeing either sunshine or you could be seeing some pretty significant rainfall. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Noticing that very strong lake effect rain band currently moving through just north of Rome into the northern portion of Oneida County, even parts of Oswego and into Boonville, parts of Old Forge eventually. Another thing to mention too, Oswego in the past 6 hours has picked up 2.6 inches of rainfall. If you factor in the ratio 10-to-1 for snow, if this was happening 2 months from now, Oswego will be seeing close to 30 inches of snow in only a span of 6 hours. So for those of you who are not fans of snow, be thankful this is not happening in December or January. Those of you that do like snow, well, out of luck, at least for today. Only just some rain and clouds north of I-90. Areas south seeing some sunshine, maybe a brief shower, but nothing major for rainfall today. That heavy rain still generally remains in the Tug Hill region, in the northern portion of Oneida County, and even parts of northern Herkimer County in Old Forge and Inlet as well. Taking a look at the week ahead, more fall-like temperatures, about 30 degrees lower than last week, at least for the middle of the week. Monday, partly cloudy, chance of some drizzle, again due to additional light lake effect rain. Tuesday and Wednesday shaping up a little more nice with the latest model guidance we have that just came in. Mostly cloudy Thursday and Friday. We're cutting it close with rain. A stationary front sets up just south of our area, and the exact positioning of that will determine whether we see dry conditions or more rain showers. The bigger picture, very active weather across the northeast, and along with that too, even up in Canada, near the upper peninsula of Michigan. Some snow is falling up there as well, but no snow here locally, at least for the near future. So looking at our skycast, that lake effect band again shifts north as winds turn more westerly. A brief shower possible in the southern valleys with partly cloudy skies. Breezy and cool today, with temperatures only climbing up into the low to mid 50s with 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy skies tonight, Monday. Partly cloudy with, again, a chance for a very light drizzle moving through the area, but still nothing major for rainfall, at least for the next few days after today. And so again, for today, lake effect rain highs in the low to mid 50s, windy as well. Tonight, drying up with partly cloudy skies, lows in the low to mid 40s. Our 7-day forecast, Columbus Day is shaping a little more nice compared to our forecast earlier last week. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy, 50s throughout the remainder of the work week. And then Saturday, looking at some more rain showers arriving. In our trivia question, what state has the largest lottery sales?
That's tough. I'm going to say New York, but maybe it's Florida. New York, Florida, Florida.
You got one of the two right.
Go. Ah!
Oh, whoops.
No, it's later. Bye.
Oh, there you go. I forgot the thing. It is Florida, but New York is second on the list. So Florida has $9.08 billion in sales. New York just behind it, $8.59 billion.
No kidding. I thought New York, like by population, but our director said, I think Floridians play the lottery more than New Yorkers.
Yep, and he was right.
And he was right. How about that? Thank you so much, Eric, both of you. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Rain in the forecast and much cooler temperatures. So if you've been waiting for that fall-like weather, well, it is here, isn't it, Eric?
Yeah, that's right. We got some pretty strong lake effect rain going on right now, especially just off of Lake Ontario, Oswego areas, especially in Camden, northern United County, seeing all that heavy rain right now.
No flood risk, though.
There are
there a
some
flood
flood
risk?
advisories out
Okay.
in the west. In fact, I want to quickly explain. This is primarily for lake effect snow, but it's the same system. It's a little bit warmer out right now, but the same mechanism is here. You got warm water and cold air on the land. And in fact, the current temperature of Lake Ontario just off of Rochester is 68 degrees, air temperature 47. That's a big enough difference to create lake effects. You have cold air moving over that warm water, and it creates clouds, starts to produce moisture, and then as it travels west, releases all that moisture over the land. Now in wintertime, that would be snow, but again, it is warmer now, so it will only produce plenty of rain. Now, looking at the radar right now, still some lake effect rain currently going on. It is slowly shifting north as expected. Rome is starting to get some clearing right now. In fact, Utica is seeing some blue skies to the south, but the southern valleys not out of the woods with rain showers. Take a look at lake effect off of Lake Erie. As the winds shift more west, these winds will start to push its way into the southern valleys later on this afternoon. So nothing too major for rainfall in the southern valleys, but again, that heavier rainfall will still stick north. Temperatures climbing up into low to mid 50s. And again, we do have more fall-like weather for the week ahead. Details on that coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. More fall-like weather is in the forecast, not only for today, but for this coming work week as temperatures struggle to get out of the mid-50s. Here is a beautiful view of downtown Utica from our Cabby Tower camera. Beautiful fall foliage up here on Smith Hill as well, and some sunshine peeking out with mostly cloudy skies and some pretty significant lake effect rain going off of Lake Ontario this morning. As expected on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the rain is continuing to shift slowly north. You can see that trend shift to the north as well. And on top of that as well, taking a look to the south and to the west, lake effect off of Lake Erie. As the winds shift more to the west, this will bring in maybe a light shower or two to the southern valleys. You're not out of the blue just yet with rainfall for today, but nothing major. Taking a look at our rainfall accumulation outlook for today, maybe trace amounts of rainfall. That more significant rain is currently going to be in the North Country, Tug Hill area, north of Boonville, Old Forge Inlet. Those of you up north, unfortunately, will be seeing a pretty rainy, windy, and cloudy day for today. The week ahead, based off the latest model guidance, is trending more dry. For Monday, partly cloudy skies, chance of some light lake effect drizzle, again off of Lake Erie. For Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy skies as the winds shift to the south. And then for Thursday and Friday, we're cutting it close with a stationary front to the south. And depending on how far north or south it goes, we could either be seeing dry weather, clouds, or some rain showers. So keeping it mostly cloudy in the forecast for now. Be sure to stay with us as this forecast could change throughout the week as we get more models coming in. Regardless though, fall-like temperatures, 30 degrees lower than what we saw last week in the 50s. The bigger picture, very active weather over the majority of the Northeast. A decaying tropical system off the Atlantic that has since shifted north. Low pressure north as well, and some pretty strong lake effect showers coming off the Great Lakes as of this morning. And on our Skycast, that lake effect rain band will continue to shift north throughout the day. Still a spotty shower from lake effect from Lake Erie possible this afternoon and this evening. Other than that, though, the winds again start to shift even more to the north. And then beyond that, things look mostly dry tonight. Temperatures ranging in the upper 30s to low 40s across the area as skies gradually clear out. And then for Monday, partly cloudy skies and again, a chance for some spotty light drizzle as the winds continue to move off the Great Lakes. And then beyond that, though, Tuesday is trending more on the dry side. And so for today, highs in the low to mid 50s, lake effect rain, windy conditions. Grab that flannel for today if you're heading outside. Tonight, lows falling into the upper 30s to low 40s, drying up, partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast. Columbus Day is shaping up to be more dry than expected, with Tuesday and Wednesday still looking on the dry side. Thursday and Friday again cutting it close with rain, but rain is more likely to arrive Saturday or Sunday next weekend. And our final trivia question of the weekend: what is the reason a lot of unique cheeses from other countries are banned in the United States? No clue this time. I want to make it a bit of a challenge.
Great. Maybe it has something to do with pasteurization.
There you go.
How about that? Didn't even
Look at that. I gave you a challenge. I'm doing this to make you look smarter.
Smarter. No, I am smarter. Not looking smarter. I am smarter.
To be fair, yeah. No clue there, and you guessed unpasteurized
Eric's like, I
milk.
don't know what to say to that. Speaking of cheese, thousands made their way along Main Street in Little Falls. Check this out.
For First Look's forecast tonight at 6, meteorologist Eric Gage. It was kind of a blustery day for the Riggy Run today, and just hearing about them eating a bowl of Riggies at the halfway point made me cramp just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, I feel like I would do the run, eat the Riggies.
Yeah,
and
afterwards. It's good afterwards.
I would call it a race. I want to go back to running again after that, but
no.
I bet it would taste good. Live with the Arcflow Battery Storm Tracker 2 top of the radar. We do have a mixture of sunshine and rain. Lake effect rain, at least the heavier steady rain, is currently north of central New York at this point. However, most of us here in central New York are seeing a few clouds, a few bits of sunshine, as well as some spotty showers. Weather can't make up its mind for today. Again, our max wind gusts, a bit blustery. Hurricane, we're checking in with 36 mile-per-hour wind gusts. Westmoreland 32, Brookfield 32 as well. Springfield at 27 mile-per-hour gusts. And for tonight, that lake effect rain continues to shift north. Things quiet down in what will be overall a pretty pleasant but cool Columbus Day, and the fall weather continues for the majority of this coming week. Details on that coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. A celebration of life was held.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. I want to quickly get to our Oneonta camera while it's still there. Take a look at this beautiful shot of Oneonta, a faint rainbow right here, picking up on one of those rain showers currently just north of Oneonta. So again, today has been a mixture of sunshine, rain, clouds, a mixed bag of weather. And for the most part here in downtown Utica, been on and off rain. But for right now, things are trending on the drier side this evening. Things are pretty active, however, on a Arcflow Battery Storm Tracker 2 top of the radar. Turning the time lapse on right now, you can actually see the path of these rain showers. These are almost entirely due to the Great Lakes. Very warm lake temperatures in the upper 60s and chilly near surface temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s across the area. And so throughout this evening, these rain showers will gradually decrease in coverage and shift north, and things will trend more dry than not for tonight. Now, looking at the week ahead, starting out for Columbus Day on Monday, partly cloudy skies, a chance for some light drizzle due to additional lingering lake effect rain showers. Nothing major like what we saw on Saturday. Tuesday and Wednesday, favoring wind direction means partly cloudy skies. Temperatures also in the low to even mid 50s. Thursday and Friday, we're cutting it close. We got a stationary front showing up south of our area. Currently, the forecast calls for it in Pennsylvania. If it moves north, we're talking about steady rain for both these days. If it stays south like it is right now, just mostly cloudy skies and trending dry. And who will be seeing the additional rain, at least for the next couple of days, primarily in the North Country, just off of Lake Ontario, Tug Hill region, just outside of Watertown, Inlet, Old Forge. That'll be the areas seeing the additional rain. A few spotty showers here in the southern valleys, but again, looking at nothing major. Low pressure is trapped north of New York State, and that means that weather will still remain on the cool side as winds will be arriving from the west in Canada. And for tonight, looking at partly cloudy skies, lows falling into the 30s and 40s. And then tomorrow, highs in the mid 50s with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. And again, spotty light drizzle can't be ruled out from lake effect. Tuesday, favoring wind direction means things will dry out, and depending on how much cloud cover we see, it could be warming up into the even mid to upper 50s. And so for tonight, drying up, partly cloudy skies, lows in the 30s and 40s. Tomorrow, highs in the mid 50s, a mixture of sun and clouds, and light drizzle can't be ruled out. 7-day forecasts, as I said before, still cutting it close for Thursday and Friday regardless. Rain showers do arrive either Saturday night or into early Sunday morning.
Let's get a first look at your forecast tonight at 11. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. A heavy lake effect rain band moved into the Mohawk Valley this morning. It has since pushed north, and there are only a few spotty showers lingering. Most of that rain has since moved north outside of central New York. In between some of these showers, a great picture from Vicki and Tim Stark in Butternuts of a beautiful double rainbow right there. And for the most part today, it has been both rainy and sunny for a lot of the area. It's been windy as well. The max wind gust recorded across the state. Herkimer picking up 36 mile per hour wind gusts, Lawrence 30, Westwood 32 miles per hour, and Old Forge on the lowest end with 20 mile per hour wind gusts. Headlines for tonight: lake effect rain steers north outside of central New York. We do have your Columbus Day forecast for tomorrow, and on top of that, fall-like weather continues for this coming week. And again, for tonight, drying up, partly cloudy skies. Again, we'll look at what to expect for the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. A celebration of life was
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. After a very rainy weekend along some parts of central New York, things are gradually drying out tonight. And what to expect for Columbus Day tomorrow? Well, starting out with temperatures in the low to mid 40s with partly cloudy skies. A mixture of sunshine and clouds moving throughout the area the afternoon and the evening. And you can't rule out a stray shower, but other than that, much more dry compared to today as well as on Saturday. And what to expect for the week ahead? Partly cloudy skies expected for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures still lingering in the 50s. That will continue for Thursday and Friday as well. Cutting it close in the forecast for rain showers Thursday and Friday as a stationary front moves into the Pennsylvania region, and we're going to be keeping an eye on how far north that system goes. Rainfall accumulation expected for tonight and into the next few days. Notice that the primary area seeing additional rainfall is going to be sticking generally north of our area. Tug Hill, even up closer to Watertown, Old Forge and Inlet, possibly seeing additional accumulations of 1/4 to 1/2 an inch of rainfall. Other areas to the south, again, a spotty shower can't be ruled out for Columbus Day, but still trace amounts of rainfall, if any, are possible for the next few days. The bigger picture, as low pressure has continued to move at least up from the east to the north, it has now been landlocked. It is stuck here and will remain stuck for at least the next few days. And because of that, we're going to be cutting it close with lake effect rain, especially north and west of our area. So more detailed on our Skycast. Heading into tonight and early tomorrow morning, lake effect rain bands are still staying north of our area. Temperatures starting out in the morning tomorrow in the 30s and 40s. And then by the afternoon, climbing up into the mid-50s with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. A spotty light shower or drizzle can't be ruled out from lake effect due to Lake Erie. Then Tuesday, again, a mixture of sunshine and clouds as well. Thankfully, the rain showers from lake effect still trend to stay north of our area. And for the most part, we'll continue to see that trend for Wednesday as well. And so for tonight, drying up, lows in the upper 30s to low 40s with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow for Columbus Day, mixture of sun and clouds, a stray shower can't be ruled out with highs in the mid-50s. Our 7-day forecast. That dry weather continues for Tuesday and Wednesday, knocking on wood. Thursday and Friday remain dry as well. Rain showers do return, though, for Saturday and Sunday.
At half